Good evening, greetings. Welcome to another Age of Empires. Frick, Age of Wonders 4 stream. Age of Empires, go away. Age of Wonders. Yo, yo, yo. Hello to everyone out there. I'm Mac, and normally I wouldn't be streaming on Wednesday. Wednesdays are usually reserved for my big brother channel, New Game Plus Japanese. However, I'm probably looking to recalibrate things for that other channel, and I also am really enjoying playing Age of Wonders. So, seeing as it's hump day, and I feel like just kicking back, I'm here, and thank you for joining me. Hello, Skinny, and hello to all of chat. Howdy do. So, I am in the middle of a game that I started a few days ago. This is more of a practice learning game. It's a random map. And I'm not going to be playing this map tonight. Game, exit the menu. Yeah. I am going to be playing another story campaign. That's what I want to do, but even though it's a story campaign, I get to choose a brand new faction, culture, and new champion, all that stuff.
Choose your destination.
So, Skinny, how's your night? I assume Cloud is still streaming. Some wild things happening over in Cloud's stream. If you're into Silent Hill 2, that's what he's playing. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's in it for the long haul. He's in it for the long haul. He's not gonna just stream for 1 hour. That guy goes face first into it. Face first, balls deep. Speaking of balls deep, we're gonna play another story realm scenario here. Enchanted Archipelago. Rise of the Godir. This is rated 2 skulls out of 5. Become an ambassador of the Covenant and venture to the Enchanted Archipelago on Tidolin, where a once banished wizard king is abusing the currents of creation. Investigate the goals of the Shadrai Alliance and free the realm from the Siren Goddess. Small underground, wildlands, islands, low population. Islands, so it's a nautical map. Maybe I should choose a seafaring, aquatic race or faction this time. Evening going good. Got some Pokemon in at the final boss and bonked. Got to the final boss, last Pokemon, half HP left, and I died. No! Almost 2 hours down the drain. No! Is that it? Is it like a roguelike? You just lose your run? You fail, and then you have to start all over again? Is that how it works? If so, that's rough. You have to start the final 4 all over? Damn. Yeah, when I run into situations like that, it's a sign for me to just take a few days off from the game, even up to a week, play something else, and just come back all refreshed. Or, I get a bout of insanity and I just get fired up and I just jump straight in again. Even more motivated to beat it the next time. Okay, Enchanted Archipelago. Archipelago. I have trouble pronouncing that word. Always have. Okay, so the big difference this time is I'm going to be playing on normal. I know strategy games, give it to me straight. Normal is actually supposed to be a pretty fair challenge, or I shouldn't say fair, like it's actually quite tough from what I've heard. And on that previous game we were just on, the random map game, I have that set on normal, and I can definitely feel the difference, definitely. Perhaps if I'm playing a pre-made campaign, things will be tuned a little bit more in my favor. We'll see.
Your journey.
Alright, here we go. You fight 5 bosses. So you go through a final gauntlet, you fight 5 bosses. Each boss has 5 to 6 Pokemon each. So you battle 30 Pokemon back to back to back. No breaks. God damn. Sounds grueling, that's for sure. Yeah, what a freaking heartbreak to get to the final boss and bite it with when you have him down to half HP. On the 30th Pokemon. So I want to see... Oh, wow, they open it up now. In the previous campaign, they didn't let me play a non-evil alignment faction, but they've opened it all up now. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So in that practice game I was running, I was playing as Melinus the Lifeless for the Undead Lichbringers. Kind of like a one of the second flavors of Dark Elf they have in this game. Carissa the Red. Do you believe this lady is an orc? I don't believe it for a second. She's a leader of orcs, but she herself is no orc. That's interesting. Choose her. I'm tempted to. I'm not generally I'm not the type who likes orcs though. So I'd be choosing this faction just for her. I know why you like her. Mr. Redhead. Mr. Redhead Fanatic. Underground Disciples. This was my very first game on this version on PC. Paladins are fun. Very solid. Oh, hello. This is a faction for Cloud, I think. Are they still elves? Are they considered elves? Let's see here. They kind of look like a mix of elves and something else. Oh wow, so I'm not limited to the good guys. I have an incomplete game on the go on the Xbox version of Age of Wonders 4. I'm using this faction in that game now. I feel like I want to give them another shot, but now with kind of like more experience under my belt. So this is the other Dark Elf faction. The Shadowborn Elves are wandering cultists, adept at unveiling secrets in the weirdest spaces between worlds. They follow their cult leader through the shadows of the astral sea for the ease of pirates on a vast, mysterious ocean, looking for a befitting higher power to worship and unleash upon the worlds. Yeah, these guys are pretty cool. These are pretty. I'm tempted to give it another shot. There will be time to play all of these factions. There'll be time yet to play. There's a lot of... Yeah, I played the cat. I played the kitty cats on the previous run. These are straight up orcs. There's no mistaking it now. They are orcs through and through. Wood elves, or like the high elves. Immortal forest elves. Vanilla ass humans. Okay, yeah, let's try being Shadowborn elves again. I say again, but this is the first time you guys are seeing it.
The astral sea connects all and everything. To most, it is merely a way to travel between worlds, yet some call the astral sea itself their home. Of the many beings who reside within, the curious Mer are the most gentle. They swim through the magical currents with ease and use their voices to guide lost souls to safety. This is the story of one such Mer called Elia, whose curiosity led her to misery.
Okay.
This particular young Mer was intrigued by the worlds that connect to the astral sea. She was specifically attracted to a realm called the Enchanted Archipelago, for its tides resembled her natural habitat, yet felt so different. But it did not take long before Elia's visit turned into a nightmare, when she was captured by a capricious Godir called Nimue, who sought to study her for her beauty and power.
Whoa. Warlock of Insalder. A new ruler emerges. Explore surroundings and expand your domain. Prepare to face your rivals and become the master of this realm. Your choices will shape the new age of wonders. Tome of Evocation. So alignment, what we're like, I guess, yeah, Imperium wise, I have 4 Shadow alignment and 2 Astral. I think that's... Tome of Evocation grants excellent and cheap attack spells to any aspiring wizard. Cool, cool. These guys are more offensive minded. Aggressive units that focus on damage over defense and healing. Exploit defeated enemy heroes depending on the chosen subculture. Cult of Tyranny. Your people value strength. Tyranny is a virtue and privilege for those who prove their might. Units weaken enemy status resistance through Aura of Tyranny and exploit vulnerability. Capture heroes to control free cities through hostage diplomacy. -1 Whispering Stone. Gain city stability when executing heroes in your prison. Okay. Unique city structures provide greatly increased gold at the cost of city stability. Devious Watchers, they are talented spies, thinking past enemy lines to gain precious information. Arcane Focus, useful for armies focusing on battle mages. Keen-sighted range shots hit more often. Nice. Sharp eyes. Units can see further on the world map. Okay, unit has a +1 vision range and sensing range. Starting magic. Baneful Curse. Fulmination. Wayfinder enchantment. Just zapping somebody with lightning. Enemy units in a 1 hex radius. Cool. It's got a bit of splash. Baneful Curse. It's a debuff spell. Enemy units in a 1 hex radius gain base 90% chance of inflicting 2 weaken for 3 turns. Base 90% chance of inflicting 2 misfortune for 3 turns. Weaken and misfortune. Okay, cool. The Enchanted Archipelago. Unique Pantheon quest. 5 skulls. Elia's prison explored optional. Victory reached. You arrive at the outer edge of the Enchanted Archipelago. You're greeted by a wistful voice, the one that pulled you to this realm. The voice sings of love turned to obsession, of a wrathful goddess and enthralled people, of a lake, a wellspring, turned into a prison. She sings desperately for the arrival of a savior in this realm. Suddenly, the voice is drowned out by cackling laughter before it falls silent, leaving nothing but the sound of the wind and waves. The creature pleads with you to liberate her and the people of this realm from the wrath of the siren goddess. You have not met this ruler type yet. Completing this quest ends the scenario with a victory. I will claim this realm and liberate it from this siren goddess. Yes, I accept. I have no choice but to accept. Let's do our research. We can summon Lesser Storm Spirit. It's a tier 1 unit. Lightning Blades. Unit enchantment makes base melee attacks of enchanted unit deal +4 lightning damage, -2 physical damage, plus 10% damage against electroid units. Lightning Torrent. In target enemy army, all units sustain 20 lightning damage. All units suffer -1 lightning resistance for 1 world map turn. Okay, this one you cast on the world map. This one you cast in battle? Well, this is a straight up unit enchantment. I think I'm gonna get this. I like unit enchantments. Let's zoom out. See how things are situated. Oh, we're kind of nicely isolated. We have the space to just expand in peace right off the get. Yeah. It's rough when you start out on one of these maps and you're sort of like in the middle. Then you have like so many fronts to look after. Alright. We have a scout. It's my scout units. Well, we first gotta start. Banner. A war-torn banner standing on an ancient battlefield. Moving your army onto it will grant all units some experience. Oh, I want to definitely put my main... I ought to put my main army on this, right? Or does it mean every unit I own? It's kind of hard to tell. Knowledge stash. Alright. So I want the hero to do a tour. I'm not going to be able to go into the sea yet. I want the hero to go here. So he'll go east. And then I'll make him loop back down. south and start going west. Take out this encampment here. This guy's gonna be a little bit tough. There's a tier 3 unit leading this stack. River Troll. Huh. Alright, so I'll send my scout north to just grab the gold. How's that? That's not a scout. Oh yeah, I'll send the scout. Get the other one. It's my hero stack. Just gonna go grab this loot. I think this is a scout unit, right? Yeah, the scout unit should just go its own way, yo. All right, Skinny. See you when you get back. I'm gonna add the archer to my hero stack. There we go. That's a nice mix. So we got battle mage, 3 shock troops, 1 archer. Once I get another battle mage, then I will replace the archer with the battle mage. I think the battle mage is just a little bit more useful. Time to set some production at my throne city. My throne city is called Ascendance. What kind of boost does my champion give as the governor of the throne city? Doesn't really say. Oh. Each farm grants +5 food. Okay, food booster. Okay. It's all about population growth with this guy. Let's build a storehouse. I like opening with a storehouse. Seven turns though. It's rough. And we can end our turn. Pretty uneventful first turn. Oh. Call of the Covenant. Unique Pantheon quest. 1 skull. Free city met. The voice of an unknown Gaudir reaches you from beyond the astral sea. Cult leader Warlock of Inselder. The Gaudir of the Covenant hope you arrive safely. My name is Shira Snowblood. I was one of the Gaudir who heard the song of the being called Elia. I'm glad you volunteered to investigate. We of the Covenant must act upon any call for help, but first we must verify these allegations against Nimue. The Covenant urges you to visit the native city of Edendam, which should be near you. Its people may be of aid to your investigation. Show location. What? I thought you were going to show me where this Edendam place is. Very well. I can annex my first province. Probably gonna choose a farm. Ooh, money. Welcome back, Skinny. We're just getting started here. Ooh, production on gold. Ooh, production and food. This is a good deal. Building the farm here is a good play, I think. Get some production out of it as well. Alright. Grab that gold. Nice. Got some knowledge. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got big boy here. What's a mage unit? Battle mage. So yeah, definitely I noticed on normal difficulty, these NPC armies will be composed of tougher enemies right off the bat. That's what I've noticed. Alright. There won't be any free lunches here. What's the was it this army? Yeah. Ruler leveled up. First thing I always do is I go for these two upgrades. Regenerate hit points per turn. And just boosting their hit points and resistance overall. Diplomacy wise, oh, I thought I met a free city. No, that was just a fake. Okay. So I think after I finish this campaign, I will take a very short break from Age of Wonders 4 on the stream, on the channel. And I'm thinking of switching off to either Warhammer 40k Battle Sector or Stellaris. I haven't decided in my head which of those two games I will kind of play as my next side game. We shall see though, we shall see. What are my chances against this stack? It's still considered a safe battle. Actually, it's an easier battle than this stack. Well, slap me silly. Next week it's bunny time in Age of Wonders 4. Oh, Rise of Ruin is coming out next week, eh? And hello, Kawaiian Punch. Welcome to the stream. Oh, let's grab that chest. Ooh, helmet. Yes. Gonna make a Watership Down faction. I have not really been keeping up with the developer diary stuff that Triumph has been releasing. I've been seeing it on my YouTube feed quite a bit. But because I'm still really just scratching the surface in the base game, like none of the DLC has really called out to me. Although I am tempted to get the latest expansion pass, I just haven't been able to find a good price for it. It's still kind of expensive. I know you get a lot of content in it, but where I'm at right now, it would be kind of wasted, I think. I don't know. I'm still working through the story realm. Come on, Punch. Right. Oh, okay, this is something that... Oh, there's more loot here. There's more loot here. I can't go there because it's on the water. Damn it. Few more turns. Well, exactly. Yeah. There's just the whole lot of game left before I need to worry about expansions and DLC. Expansion Pack 1 is the best value with 2 ruler types and 2 culture types. Hey, that sounds pretty good. That's the one with the there's like the dragon DLC and then another one called Ashes of Fire or Ashes of something. I don't even know. There's actually quite a lot of DLC. Okay, let's do this. Size matters not. The towering river troll gibbers in terror at your army's approach. It hunkers down, hiding its features behind gigantic fingers. Seeing their leaders submit, the rest of its tribe follows suit. The area is soon filled with the sounds of mournful howls and deep-throated cries for mercy. Do you allow the plaintive river troll and its gigantic clan to retreat, or will you attack? They slay them all, I get -5 alignments, which is, you know, I'm evil anyway, which is fine. Good character action, +10 alignment. Nah. Or I can conscript. Draft and Ascendance is blocked for 5 turns. Warlock of Insular receives 269 production and Ascendance. Instantly finishes production of Storehouse. Yeah, let's do this instead. Let's do this instead. Oh, I get a shielding cloak. Once per turn, this unit gains bolster resistance when hit by a magic attack. You'll get +1 status effect. Oh, pardon me. +1 physical damage resistance. Counters sundered resistance. Okay. But the auxiliary stuff in expansion pack 2 is so good. Dragon Lords, Reaver Culture, think Steampunk Gunners, Eldritch Horror Rulers with a possible 3rd map layer and Primal Culture, and Tomes. But like Giant Kings is just so good. Oh, I think I saw some screenshots of the Giant Kings. That looked crazy. Yeah, I put everything. I think I put all the expansions on my Steam wish list. So as soon as something goes on sale, I'll be notified. But I'm also checking the Steam store using the Chrome extension So to look for deals on like the key resellers and all that stuff. So I'm keeping my eye out on some sales. But I'm not in a huge rush at the same time. So but I'm checking every few days or so. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. We can go for these guys. I just I cleared all these NPCs. Okay. The storehouse is done. Vendors boosted. Oh, sweet. I think I'll go for the workshop. Get more production. Oh, there's also mana. Yeah, because of that boost I got. I think I'll go for workshop. And then I got that big shot of production. You've been playing since day one ish, so yeah, I that's the impression I got. That's how this game is very, yeah, sure, you can probably play that fantasy out. I think it really worked out that I spoke about this with another fellow who stopped by last week, who's also a Age of Wonders fan since the first game. I think it's pretty good that Triumph hooked up with Paradox, and they've gone the financial support to continue supporting the game. Because I don't even think any of the previous games got so much DLC. This is the first time one of their Age of Wonders games has gotten a bunch of DLC. I don't know if Planetfall got the same kind of support. I never played that one. But yeah, it's cool to see this game being supported, 3 years on now. I first played this game when it came out on the Xbox. And I played it for a few hours and I dropped it. I thought the optimization was pretty bad on console. And yeah, a few years later, I decided I need to play this type of game. I just felt the itch, and I just picked it up on PC. And luckily, there was a sale at the time, so all worked out in the end. Oh, I can just grab that vendor as well. Got the money for it. Okay. Next up, I don't think I'll be building too many troops yet. Like, get some more infrastructure going. Go for knowledge. Oh, I could start building on my town hall though. Actually, get the knowledge first. Yeah. Annex. Think I'll go. Forester. Okay. I guess I'll go for the mine. I thought I had. Quarry. Okay, I'll go for the mine. For me, this is the closest the series has gone to Master Magic, which was amazing back in the day, and this game series was the spiritual successor of. Say, have you played the remaster? I don't know if it's an actual remaster or remake of Master of Magic. that came out several years ago. I remember being a teenager and really wanting to play the original Master Magic, but I don't think my PC at the time was even good enough to run a game like that. Even though it was just a strategy game. I had a really crap PC when I was a kid. You only found out it exists this week? Okay. I think it kind of flew under the radar, that remake of Master Magic. I don't think it did super well critically or commercially either. Oh, that's my scout, that's why. Oh, I have to come here for my quest. Nearing the prison. Elia's song grows louder. You feel her prison is nearby. Suddenly, a rift opens, allowing you to spy on a half-masked Godir speaking to Nimue. What does this say here about the imprisoned mare? The unknown Godir says. We agreed that you would set her free. She has served her purpose. Nimue scoffs. We discussed it, and I decided against it. My work is not yet done. Not yet done, Lithal? The half-masked Godir answers, annoyed. You fool, the Covenant is investigating already. If they find out about the Gilder Coil, the Godir called Lithal attempts to argue further, but Nimue dismisses her, unaware that you overheard this conversation. Hark. Leave the Shadride to their bickering. Drowned echoes. I haven't heard good things. I just go grab the original and play it. Or, well, play AOW 4. Yeah. Yep. A couple days before I got this game on Steam, I picked up Spellforce Conquest at EO for really cheap. And I started playing that, and then I started playing this at the same time, and like Conquest at EO just seemed like it seemed okay, but it just seemed like a worse version of this game. So there's no point in playing both games at the same time. So I just refunded Conquest at EO, even though it seems like a decent game. It's just, yeah, just seemed like a budget version of this game. Okay, so your army approaches what should have been a proud city, but what now seems to be nothing but a brackish swamp. Broken stone structures jet out from the waters, quickly crumbling under the constant lashing of the elements. Splashing through the once bustling streets, your army finds no signs of life. Bloated corpses riddle the streets and rotting markets. It seems as if they did not even have time to flee the tide that took their lives. This entire city and entire people were drowned. Your army stands silent as the rain falls, wondering what to do. Yeah, the original plan for AOW 4 was to just do one season pack and it would have been fine. That's more than Empire's Sin got. Now, Paradox has identified that AOW 4 is now one of its forever games, in the same way Stellaris, Crusader Kings 3, and EU4 are. That's what it seems like. Oh my god. I was doing a little bit of research on Stellaris. Again, another game that I bought at launch and I haven't really played a whole lot of. And seeing the game now, today, like 9 years later, is insane. Yeah. I think someone calculated all the DLC. If you got it all, it'd be like $450. In that ballpark. Okay, doggy. Right. In or out? I guess you're in. Okay. One day we shall rebuild the city. It shall not be forgotten. 52 Imperium. 88 knowledge. We shall study this lost civilization. Their knowledge will not be lost. Okay, I'm leaning towards the knowledge already. Loot, whatever you find, it looks like we'll need it. This is what happens when you disobey your cult leader, my Shadowborn elves. Okay, -5 alignment. All cities of the Shadowborn elves of your empire gain 52 city stability for 6 turns. All units controlled by you gain increased morale for 12 turns. All of the Covenant's aftermath. After reporting the state of the drowned city you encountered, the Covenant sends an answer. We are deeply saddened to hear about the fate of the city we asked you to visit. It seems the words of Elia are true, and that the water wizard Nimue has drowned these people. This is worse than we thought. We urge you to approach Nimue with the utmost caution. The fate of this realm lies in your hands. For this, the Covenant has decided to lend its knowledge. Ask cult leader Warlock of Insulder, and you shall receive. Result: Warlock of Insulder receives 88 knowledge. Yep. Grant me the knowledge to sail the seas so I may traverse this realm of islands. Yes, I'm definitely leaning towards this. Or my Shadowborn elves and I require an aid from any other Godier. Warlock of Insular receives 33 Imperium. No, I'm gonna go for the Seafaring. Haven't touched Stellaris in a minute. I love Stellaris, but I'm on console and way behind. At least AOW4 was always at parity. I know nothing about Stellaris. Stellaris is an interesting game. Yeah, that's one of the games I want to kind of dip my toes back into after I've played a bit more of this game and I need a bit of a break. I'm going to throw Stellaris on and chill out with Stellaris, if that's even possible. But it's a space game, Skinny. It's a game like this, except set in space. And it's in real time, but it can be a slow-moving real-time strategy. You don't have to make it go fast at all. You can pause it whenever you want. So I got my lightning blades. A new research. Ooh, battle mage unit. A more unit enchantment. Mark of Tyranny. I don't have any units that it would affect right now, so that's interesting. What? It only affects non-dark units, so all my units are dark. I don't know how I would use this one. I'll skip it for now, I guess. I'll go for the Evoker. You're not really selling it. It's... You know, I find all space 4X games a little on the dry side, personally. But Stellaris is less dry than your average space conquest game. It seems very spreadsheety, and it basically is. But they try to add some flavor. It's like this game where like little events happen, and they dress up with a lot of like kind of lore and narrative to kind of immerse you in the story and like, you know, the bigger picture. They try to. In the end, it is just like spreadsheets. Sliders and spreadsheets. And it's just a crazy game because they just continually been releasing DLC and expansions for 9 years since the game has come out. It's as Kawaii Punch said, it's one of their forever games. So it'll never end. Excel the space game, exactly. More or less. Okay, so let's go west with the scout. There's a monster den here. Oh crap. Looks kind of goofy. What am I building again? The library. Okay. And if I were to build troops, I'm still limited to these guys. Alright. Should I build... Oh wait, my production's halted. My recruitment's halted for now. Okay. Oh, excuse me, guys. I have an auto mod alert here. They have this new thing in Twitch. Smart detection beta. Somebody's tried to post about Stream Boo. Well, we're gonna put a stop to that now, aren't we? I got your Stream Boo right here. Stranded Creations. Unique Pantheon Quest. 2 skulls. 01 Western Survivor Met. 01 Eastern Survivor Met. Your outriders report interesting sightings from beyond the horizon. One of them approaches you. My cult leader, we have seen ships of unknown origin on the western horizon and trodden underground passages in the east. It seems that some of Nimue's creations have survived her wrath. Perhaps they can even be persuaded to join you on your quest to liberate the realm. Perhaps. That'd be nice. To the west and to the... Oh, yeah, that is really not very helpful. I should find these stranded creations. So, quest-wise... Oh, it's way down there. Holy crap. And there's one that's underground. Okay. We have, I already got this, right? So I don't need to get it. Gain 150 knowledge per hero defeat in combat. I prefer to get the all-seeing. I don't feel like getting that one necessarily. I'll hold off. Cool. Let's get that warmed up on the oven. In the oven. And we want to take care of these guys next. How about these guys? That's considered a risky battle. This is considered a safe battle. What makes this one so risky? It was a full stack. Okay. Full stack and like 2, I guess, decently strong units at the front. And this is only 3 units. Yeah, I wish it would show up for me so I could handle it for you. It's almost like Twitch is trying to phase out human moderators or something. You know? Because I've had this auto mod kick in a bunch of times ever since I started streaming on this channel, Skinny, and it got me thinking. It's like, okay, well, what does Skinny and Lazy do? I used to like to go up here as well. Should I just go up and take out this guy first? Is it that big of a deal that I kill that octopus? Probably not. Nice, nice. I'll let it ride. I should probably build an outpost down here, maybe? If there's a mana node here. There's gonna be the gold here. So yeah, maybe gold here as well. Yes, maybe building a city around here. Be okay. It's build an outpost first, I mean. But let's get to the Elliot prison. Okay, it is a wonder, so I need to bring my hero here so they can do the quest. Counts as a farm. City stability per farm enforced during city domain. Friendly units in domain are healed for 30 hit points at the end of each strategic turn. Cool. I think I'm just butting up against the edge of the map here. Probably don't need to go any more west. I can probably send this guy this way. The Pirate Cove. Guess we can end the turn here. My lightning blades is ready. Ooh. Total unit upkeep 9 mana. That's okay. I can afford that. Let's do it. All right, we are growing at a pretty steady clip here. Might just go for more production. Oh, 20 food? That's crazy. Eight. That one also gives 20 food. Production. Oh, nice. Chant crow. Lightning Torrent. Tyrannical Exploitation. A city spell. Target vassal city no longer gains allegiance. Vassal income is increased by 20% for each point of allegiance income instead. I got Lightning Torrent. Ugh. I kind of want to send them over to Elias prison ASAP. Once they do that, then I'll clear out the mobs. Deep sleep, this infestation will become active in 9+ turns. Oh my god, look at the terrors that there's a ghost ship mythic unit. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't maybe if I decide to build a city, I still build it a little bit higher up, like here, not down here. Anyway, there's not much down here. We're at the end, so. Okay. I guess keep moving that way. Penguins. Damn penguins. Okay, yeah, we could take out this army, no problem. Just a bunch of tier 1 units. They do have some veterancy, but not too much. How come this guy's not moving at all? Oh, this is an NPC army. All they miss, they're like right next to my throne city. I didn't attack them. Weird. Oh my god. Library is done. So, I feel like let's just start into Town Hall 2. But if I can just wait 2 turns, I'll have 5 population. And then this will be boosted. But I don't know how much time it'll save. Might end up working out to be the same speed, you know? Unless there's something that I really want to produce first. Like, this is going to take 5 turns for the stonemason. Mana. I could do the shrine. Let's do the shrine. Evoker. I still can't draft. God, your movement's so slow. It must be the terrain. Oh. Discovered another ruler while concealed. Diplomatic interactions have not been triggered, and the other ruler is unaware of our presence. We can choose to engage with and meet the ruler, or to remain concealed. Let's remain concealed for now. Oh crap, there's one of these guys. Oh, there's a passage to the underground here. Oh, he ended up detecting me anyway. Meeting Decimus the Unwavering. You meet Decimus the Unwavering of the Atoning Toadman. He eyes you and puffs up his chest. My name was given to me by the Siren Goddess herself. As blessed children of Nimue, we only aim to please her. Unfortunately, she has deemed us imperfect. Without her guidance, we have taken it upon ourselves to patrol and protect the realm. I know she will love us again if we prove ourselves worthy. Decimus sounds desperate. The Siren Goddess will love us again. Where you guys at? Okay. Is there anything I can do to convince you of the true nature of your goddess? Just stay out of my way. Voice of Reason. Befriend City Quest. Pact of loyalty with Flotsam. Decimus the Unwavering. Harumps. You have stories about my goddess? Lies, no doubt. He pauses for a moment. Very well, I must respect the rules of negotiation. Through my duties, I have met others with whom I share good contacts. Some tell the strangest stories about the goddess's love, turning to wrath. But that can't be. These people, they fell out of the goddess's grace, but I'm sure that's a misunderstanding. She would never truly drown us, would she? He winces, as if he is being scolded by something you cannot hear. Decimus rubs his temple. If you wish to convince me, convince the sage of Flotsam of your good intentions first. I respect his insights. Where is that? You didn't show me anything. Very well, King Decimus, the Unwavering. I will convince him and you. You accept the quest. Relations with Decimus, the Unwavering. Plus 100. Reasonable stranger. Where the fuck is Flotsam? He's at their city. Right? Oh, it's over here. It's the big radiating exclamation mark, Mac. Oh, okay. Let's go to save. I don't think I've manually saved it all yet. Alright, let's do this. Bronze Ancient Wonder. Explore. Do you want to enter this claimed structure? Ooh, it's been claimed already? This has been claimed by Decimus? This province has already been claimed. Capturing causes other rulers to gain a grievance against you, making it easier for them to declare war on you. Free cities will receive a relations penalty for ignoring their claims. Decimus the Unwavering, minus 275. This is a distant claim. Are you sure you want to enter the structure? Yeah, I mean, it's my quest. Gotta do it. I'll deal with Decimus later. Oh no, it's considered a high-risk battle. But I only saw one skull rating. I thought that would be easy. You enter a meadow that would have been peaceful were it not for the group of creatures that greet you, led by a mirror mimic. So you have found the prison of the mare, the mirror mimic says. The siren goddess studies this creature to enhance her people. With every newborn race, Nimue followers become better, more powerful. The Shadoweye see merit in her efforts. That is why they assigned us to guard the mare, to uphold the spells that bind her below the surface of the lake. The Shadoweye tasked us to guard this prison. We must not let you free the creatures. It is too valuable. I'll have to come back. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Head back up. Oh, here's Flotsam. Voice of Reason. Sage Eltane Solace of the Free City of Flotsam greets you. I must admit, I'm happy to meet you. Did Decimus send you? I'm an old friend of King Decimus and Wavering, and one of his most trusted advisors. We have supported each other through many hardships, including the moment when Nimue first discarded my people, and soon after his. Although Decimus still denies the truth, myself, I had my time to grieve. Now I merely wish for the freedom of the people on this realm. He's a handsome fellow, isn't he? Perhaps together we can convince him of Nimue's true nature if you prove yourself to be truly different from her. Ah, you're up there. Yes, Flotsam. Enter negotiation with Flotsam. Yes, let's. Unfortunately, I don't have a Whispering Stone. I would have to get that through. Yes. I have to get more Imperium or get more knowledge so that I can unlock All Seeing and get myself a Whispering Stone. Oh no, this doesn't give me a Whispering Stone. It gives any preset of a Whispering Stone more vision range. Damn it. How do you get a Whispering Stone again if you don't start with one? Should I go underground? Let's check it out. Oh, there's a nest. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Okay, nothing else to see here. Alright, give me a second. I shall return shortly. I just need to use the bathroom. I'll put it on the starting soon screen again. Okay. Thanks for holding up. I returned. I've got to get my champion army, my champion and my champion army stronger. So, get them into more fights, clear out the map. Surge spellcasting. That's pretty cool. It's only 100 Imperium. Grabbed it. Okay, the shrine's been built. We're gonna take on another province. So I have 5 population now. Means I can upgrade my town hall. But before I pick my annex, my province, I just want to see if there's any prerequisites I should be aware of. For it'd be good to get another farm if I want to get a stonemason. Forester, I still don't have a forester. Okay, so maybe a farm or a forester next. Yeah, I think a forester might be a good thing to get next. But I'll start building my town hall. Forester time. Here's the forester. Yeah, I might want to actually build an outpost. But, man, the movement points are rough. Ooh, what are my chances against this stack? Safe? Against a safe battle? Okay. Oh, no worries. No worries, Skinny. I had just come back myself. I had went to use the boys' room. I've just been, you know, doing my thing here. Not to worry. I want to see what this... Well, I would be trespassing. So you gotta be careful of that. Go this way. Oh, I'd be trespassing on Flotsam as well. Oh, I gotta be careful here. I don't really have anywhere to go. I'm kind of locked out by Penance and Flotsam. Kind of want to stay on the good side for now. Be a rebel. But I'm scared. Go around. That's it for my turn. The movement points are just rough. I just move 2 steps and that's it. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Turn 10. Let's kill them first. Do a quick save. Who do we have here? Dire Penguin. Yeah, this is not the kind of penguin you want to meet in a dark alley. You're a goddamn man. Nobody tells Maclet where you can and can't go. You know what would make for some good RPG streams after Witcher 3? Mass Effect. You know, I've got a Mass Effect 2 Insanity run that I started back in 2023? Early 2024? That I need to get back to. Yeah. That penguin looked rough. Look at him. His twitchy movements make him very unnerving as well. And very unnerving. But yeah, Mass Effect, yeah, I've been meaning to finish my Insanity run for ME2, and then there's still ME3. I want to do an Insanity run through the entire trilogy. I did ME1 a few years ago. You were there for that, I think, Skinny. And ME2, I've only like maybe a third of the way through ME2 right now. But yeah, it's still installed on my PC. So yeah, that's a really good idea. He's been a knife fighter too. You haven't played ME3 yet? Oh, okay. I got a lot of RPGs lined up after Witcher 3. If I don't get tempted by anything brand new, then I was thinking about doing Greedfall, or trying out Technomancer. I might try Technomancer first, and then if it sucks, then I can just drop it and I'll just move on to Greedfall. I only hear so things about Technomancer, but yeah, you know, gotta give it a try. What else was there? Then that was it. The rest is just like new games that I have on my wish list, like Blood of Dawnwalker, which they haven't really released a date for that yet. Lords of the Fallen 2, there's no date for that yet either, but it's supposed to be this year. So, MA3 is really good, Skinny. You should definitely put that on your playlist soonish if you think you got space for it. Dude, I'd love to see you play Greedfall. When did you pick that up? Pretty recently. Like, it was on sale for like $5 in late January or early February, thereabouts. Yeah, it was pretty damn cheap. And I believe around that time I was asking you on Discord about Greedfall 2 or something, and then the various things that spy on us detected my interest, and it put Greedfall on sale for me on Steam. Cool. Took some scratches myself, but all my units survived, so I'll take that. Hey. So I want to build an outpost, I guess, here. Oh, it's still occupied. I have to get rid of these guys. Or what's the deal? It says Tranquil Pool is occupied. Tranquility Pool occupied. Where's the Tranquility Pool? Where's the freaking Tranquility Pool? Me confused. Anyway. This will be a low risk battle. So I'll take him out next turn. Yeah, that's right, Skinny. My last gameplay I did back last year, I got a new game direction I never unlocked. It was amazing. It was so amazing. Made me fall in love with the game all over again. Nice. From what I recall, when I first played Greedfall on the PS4, I played it on, I think, like the PS Plus program. Like, I could play it for free. I enjoyed the action combat in Greedfall. Yeah, I was playing a melee guy. Melee fighter, like doing two-handed swords. That was pretty good. I might just do that again. Or do sword and board. I know I talk it up. It may not be for everyone, but for me, it's just so good. I don't expect others to feel the same. No, I enjoyed Greedfall when I was playing on PS4. I remember being surprised by how good the writing was. That was the thing. I was like, the hell? Spider's supposed to be a shitty developer, right? But they're writing a pretty good story here. Yeah, no. They were definitely punching above their weight with that game, you know? I don't think there's any benefit to recasting this. Because it is lightning. Oh no, that's brand new. That's brand new. Pardon me. Yeah, there is benefit. This is brand new. I had casted lightning blades before. Okay, got it. Hey, finally leveled up. So I'm gonna get the hit points, endurance training. Oh, what's my champion's ambitions? Win a battle where 5 enemies routed. Route enemy units battle. Okay. Yep. Let's do some research here. Yeah, I still don't quite understand this spell. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research. Because it only affects non-dark units, my faction is dark. It's mainly dark units. So I'd have to assimilate like a vassal. You know, through Rally of the Lieges, I would have to recruit non-dark units. And then I would cast this, and then it would benefit me. So it's a bit of a two-step, roundabout process. I want something that's got more of an immediate benefit. So I'll just lean into the lightning and the electricity damage, I guess. I always find myself loving games when I get invested in the main character. That's how I felt about Greedfall. Your relationship with your cousin, the governor, feels authentic. Okay, moving on. Hey, no worries. If you want to keep talking about Greedfall, be my guest. Be my guest. I just won't be able to commiserate with you that much because it's been a while since I played it. I only had finished the first act on the PS4 version, so, and it's been many years, so I'm eager to get into it on the PC, where I'll just have like all the fixins and trimmings, and it's gonna be all patched up, and I'll still be able to use the controller, which is great. You don't look so friendly. Tier 4 enemy there. Shitty. Can I hire? Oh yeah, I can recruit units now. But I need the Town Hall 2 before I can recruit the Evoker. 2 more turns. I don't want to build up too much. I'd rather you go into it without any expectations. It's okay. I pretty much already played like a huge demo for it as it is, right? Because I played the first act or chapter, whatever you want to call it. No worries, no worries. Okay, I don't want to cast that now. I want to save it for a really tough fight. Oh, I can recruit another hero. Flotsam is offering their heroes. Flotsam. Level 3. These guys are level 1. Ritualist, Elementalist, or Death Knight. Seafarer. I have a lot of gold. Goblinoid. This Goblinoid's got some cake on her. Jetta Solace. This hero desires to own a full collection of powerful artifacts. Experienced leader. Logistics training. Nautical governor. Okay, prospecting governor. Spellblade. I might go for Jata here. I've been there with games like that. Nor do I want to say too much and spoil anything. Now that I've put Ari stuff to the side, I'm kind of relieved because it's opened up my dance card to play Greedfall 2 when it fully releases later this month. Actually in 5 days. Wow, that's coming up. Wow. Yeah, like some crazy news, right? The publisher declared bankruptcy, right? So that leaves Spiders without a publisher now, but doesn't affect the launch of their game. Nacom, yeah. And didn't I see like Nacon games in like a publisher sale on Steam just a few days ago? I could have swore I saw Nacon, or maybe it was a publisher sale on the Xbox store. somewhere. It's like, what? Oh yeah, I'm gonna hire Jetta here. I got the money for it. She's not one of my kind, but that's okay. She's not a Shadowborn elf, but I'll overlook that. She's got cake. But how do I get a whispering sound? Just give me a second. Give me a second, chat. I'm gonna check my phone, do a little bit of research real quick here. AW4. Oh, shoot. AW4. How to get whispering stones. What the hell? Let's check the AOW4 Reddit real quick. One from dark, one from order, one from dawn, one from dark. You can get it from, I guess, this upgrade tree. It just depends on which path you open up. This one, yeah, quarter whispers. Man, that's a ways off. I think each branch has an opportunity to get a whispering stone. Just okay, wow. Yeah, I just saw it today. You're right, on Steam. Oh, okay, so that was really recent. I was thinking it was like a few days ago, but yeah. It's a safe battle. This is the risky battle, right? That's not considered safe. Okay. Hey, Town Hall 2 has been completed. Oh yeah, now I can build Tyrant Guards, Chipola units, and Warlocks. Dope. Dope. Well, hurry up and build a Warlock, why don't you? And then, while you're doing that, oh, actually, if I want to build a blacksmith, I should get a quarry first. This one would just be a nice quick upgrade. Get +5 Imperium income. And get vision range. I think about the shipyard. Get gold right away. Gotta love these 0 turn builds. Yeah, let's go to the shipyard then. Shipyard. And then I can immediately pick something else. Maybe I'll go for that wizard tower then. Nice. I'm worried that I'm worried this is it for Spiders and Greedfall, though. Who was their publishing partner before Nacon? They garnered too much negative reviews and attention with their early access and major changes, and I'm afraid they underestimated the anger fans would have. The updates got better over time, but nothing monumental that made the game felt ready. I think it's kind of crazy that Greedfall became their breakout game, right? Greedfall gave them the cash flow to make Greedfall 2. It probably helped them get Nacon as their publishing partner. But it just sounds like they've mishandled Greedfall 2 for most of its development. You know, the next thing I need to build is something that will make the people happy, because people are pissed now. Minus 10% on city income. I thought with these guys, these Shadowborn elves, I thought they thrived off of having a pissed off populace. I guess I was wrong. So I already have a scout up there, so I'll send him this way. Oh no! They're trespassing again. Because they're a low risk battle. I should heal one turn. Do one turn of healing, and then I'll attack. Oh right, I haven't moved my hero yet, but my new hero has no backup. And I'm still researching the summon spell. Can I get her to scout anywhere? Not really. Where does she go? She doesn't know where to go. Like, I'm ready to get her to go like all the way east here just to have a look, but oh, this is gonna do anything. Let's just wait one turn before I attack the giant bird army. Unless this final release version knocks it out of the park and completely wows everyone's socks off and blows the doors off exceeding early access, it's not going to be the success it needs to be to save that studio. I have 40 hours into the early access version, so we'll see what the final version has to offer. I mean, the fact that you put 40 hours into the early access version, which is deeply flawed from the sound of it, it says a bit about the game. I like to play it on stream, but it might be too slow of a game. I mean, have you seen me play Witcher 3? I slow play an already slow game. I'm sailing away. Who's this guy? Oh, it's Flotsam. Flotsam army. Let's, Oh, there's my new hero. Let's go this way then. Discovered another ruler while concealed. Well, it's the rat race. Rat race. Remain concealed. He's gonna find me out anyway. Alright, let's soften these guys up. Bzz. I guess it did a decent amount of damage. Quick save. I guess I did stream Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, and Veilguard. Although Veilguard seems like a faster paced game, much faster paced game than Origins. Attack, no mercy, destroy. Cool, leveled up my guy. Okay. I also unlocked the signature skill. I'll make him go shadow. So I should have 2 skill points. There we go. So, my guy's a warlock. Do I want to make him like a powerhouse unit, or do I want to make him more of like a army buffer? Unit summoned by the caster die. This unit kills an enemy. Life blood pack. Link with the target friendly unit while active. Any damage dealt to the caster dealt to the target as well. Oh, it gives them thorns. Caster gains 20% damage. Ignores 2 status resistance. Hex pack. I'll make this guy more of a team player then. I want to give this guy... Hex pack. Hex pact. Hope I made the right decisions, the right choices there. Okay, so can I... Wait, what's this node? Iron. This is gold. And this mana. Yes, I can build an outpost, finally. Oh, Decimus has a claim on this area? Fuck you, dude. It's like, I don't see your army here, do I? I'm here. I don't see your outpost here. Hmm? Day 13. So actually, yeah, it's gonna take a hell of a long time for my second hero to get a full army following her. It's kind of sucked, actually. What are my chances? Risky battle. Safe battle. Could try and pick up the gold over here while I wait, you know? I'm gonna send this guy to auto-explore. I think I've done enough manual exploring. Same with this guy. Actually, no, I'm gonna actually... I see a watchtower. And open up more of the map. You know? Yay. Ooh, hello. Diplomatic interaction has not been triggered. Oh, okay. I'll remain concealed. Outpost founded. We definitely want to... Oh, do we want to found a city? Three turns? Let's do it. Do it. Did the wizard's tower. One more turn until a population increase. Cool. Need to boost production. Boost production. Collector. Oh. Income. Here, stonemason, 6 turns. Or I could build a tavern. Make people happy. Stonemason first. I need one more farm to boost it. I think I can start building it and still build a farm, and then it'll get boosted. I think. Let's prove that. Let's test that out. Let's test that out. Next turn, I'll be able to annex another province, and I'll pick a farm that time. Okay. All right. Oh shoot! I forgot to queue up another lightning torrent. Silly me. Risky battle. Safe battle. Let's do the safe battle. Wow. Yeah, my army of mostly tier 1 units is getting quite tough. They're getting quite a lot of battle experience now. That's what we like. That's what we like. Low risk battle. Get on there. Guardian free. Ooh, 3 skulls. It's gonna be a tough one. I think I'll also put you on auto explore. Oh, hello, we meet now. Oh, this is the Siren Goddess. Unique Pantheon quest. 4 skulls. Nimue defeated. You meet Nimue herself, her eyes seething with hatred and insanity. You, intruder, trespasser, what are you doing in my realm? Your ugly, so-called Shadowborn elves tainted with imperfection. No matter, you will be easily destroyed by my beloved chosen children, and then I will use your essences to empower my people even further. You should be grateful, then you will be part of true perfection. There is no reasoning with Nimue. You can only liberate the realm by defeating her. Your diplomatic state with Nimue changes to war. Damn. I can fix her. So this is her throne city. Is already at population 9? There you go. I gotta build a farm. May as well build the farmest farm that ever could be a farm. Yeah, getting 20 plus 20 food is wild. Alright, may as well just get it done. Build that farm. And then, yes! It did improve the speed. It did speed up the stonemason. Stonemason started off at 6 turns. It would have been 5 turns remaining, and now it's moved to 3 because I got it boosted. Cool. Okay. Oh, that. I gotta pick a new tome. Alright, so My Shadowborn elves are gonna be more about offensive. They'll be in the offense. They're gonna have curses, debuffs. What can I get that kind of complements that? Honestly, I want to get one of like nice race transformations. Necromancy. Zeal. Spirit damage. Unit enchantments. Legion of Zeal. Faith. Roots. This one has some healing. And it has unit enchantment, Bright Blades. I might try out Tome of Roots. Tome of Beasts. There's a unit transformation. Tome of Enchantment. Tome of Rock. Tome of the Horde. I'm having trouble deciding. It's about fire damage. Oh, okay, yeah, this mounted race transmission seems pretty cool. Pyromancy. Alright, back to the beginning. I actually go for the Tree Hugger one. Tome of Roots. Try this one out.
To unravel the secrets of nature, you must be of one mind with the trees and their spreading roots. Become rooted yourself. Feel the healing force replenishing you from below, and seal away those who could cut you down.
This only
in a
affects
cage
range
of
units.
entangling vines.
While this affects skirmisher polearm, shock units, shield units, and fighter units. All melee damage. And there's also healing roots. Gain 2 regeneration. I think I'm gonna go for healing roots. Yay, I got food. Still consider the risky battle, yeah. This is a low risk battle. It's gonna take me a year to get over there though. You, ma'am. Is this a free pickup or? No, it's not. Oh, this one is. Just grab that. As long as I don't get like assassinated on the way. Meeting Otto the Discarded. A ruler of an unmet people slowly comes out of hiding, addressing you with gathered courage. You are not Nimue. I am Otto the Discarded, ruler of the drowned recreants. Once we were the goddess's favorites until she became disappointed with us. She drowned so many of us when we fled her wrath. We have survived by staying hidden, but her power grows with every creature she builds and drowns. Please, you must stop her before she catches us. If good Godir truly exists, please deliver us from her wrath. Tell me what I can do to help. Wow. Otto the Discarded sighs with relief. We have waited so long for a benevolent Godir to help us. Ever since Nimue discarded us, we have been living in fear. Her thralls hunt our people as if we were trophies, and the wildlife torments us everywhere we go. I tried to convince my people we could grow strong enough to fight back, but their fear is deep-rooted. Meanwhile, monsters close in on us. Soon there will be no place left for us to flee to. If you truly aim to free us from her, help my people to no longer live in fear. Destroy the infestation and defeat the hunters who threaten us. I still have the fog of war. Where were you pointing to? Stranded Creations Aftermath. You have met the other rulers in this realm, both Nimue's Stranded Creations. Talk of your arrival spreads across the realm. Exiles of all kinds flock to your throne city, calling you their savior. Oh, that's an interesting turn of event. They all share the same story. Their people were once favored by Nimue, but then abandoned when she grew disappointed with them. Disenchanted with their goddess, they flock to you for deliverance. The Siren Goddess keeps this realm in a drowning embrace, but resistance slowly spreads. Perhaps others can be convinced to join your cause. Wow, I'm such a rebel leader. Give me the Imperium. Whoa, it's far away. Happy level 5. Get the Hex Pact. I already did, so now I get Hex of Broken Spirit. Target suffers -10 morale each turn. Or Hex Seeking Bolts. Attacks and debuffs abilities against the target of the Hex Pact always hit. Ignore 3 status resistance against this target of Hex Pact. Weathering Magic. Attack and debuff abilities inflict +1 status vulnerability for 3 turns. Oh, well, I'm going to get Broken Spirit or Transfer Life. I want to be able to summon a Bone Wyvern too. That looks pretty sexy. think I will, what's that here? 3 turns, 1 turn for the Warlock. What the hell? Where these damn penguins come from? Okay, I'll eradicate them first. Oh boy. Loyal subject. You entered the drowned domain of Nimue. You hear her scream. You dare encroach on my domain? This is unacceptable. How dare you oppose me? She calls upon Decimus, one of her former creations. Decimus, my loyal subject, your siren goddess is in danger. Prove your worth to me and destroy this cretin before I drown you myself. King Decimus, the unwavering of the atoning toadman, jumps to attention and bows. Yes, my siren goddess. Oh, so that's it, huh? We're gonna make a deal. Nimue cackles of laughter as King Decimus, the unwavering, turns to you. My goddess calls upon my duty, cult leader Warlock of Insulder. This means war. So we just straight go to war. So be it. Oh man. Oh, things just got serious. Things just got real serious. My new city is vulnerable. Ah, shoot. Oh no, she's attacking my scout. What a bitch. Of course, in an impossible battle. 23, army power 23 versus 802. Of course. Uh-oh. Looks like this thing's coming for me. But it's just the NPC army. Uh-oh. I run away. She's all alone. Run away! Match order and base unit IQ is reduced by 20%. Ay 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 ay. I'll grab. I thought I already grabbed this. Yeah, I already grabbed it. Yay. Got a warlock. Keep building. Keep recruiting. Get a tyrant guard next. Oh, finally some loot. Whirlwind Blade. Tier 2. Charge Strike. A charge strike gains 20% damage per hex traveled up to 3 hexes. Will Whirlwind Strike disable slot secondary mount? Oh, he can't use it. He's a warlock. He can't use it. You suck. You suck. Focus battle. That's right. That's right. Quick save anyway. Ooh. Big explosion. Male of the Razorback. Oh, at least you can equip this. Nice. Okay. What other pickings do we got? We got a single unit here. Well, I can just keep attacking people. Oh, it's not a single unit, it's 3 units. Hell yeah. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let my guy heal up first because he's majorly injured. I should go underground maybe? Go underground. There's a small monster down here. I forgot about this one. Oh wait. Okay. Alright, let's end this turn and then I think before I keep compulsively doing one more turn, I will stop right here. Turn 17. Let's go to save. Let's save a new slot. Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. Yeah, it's a little slower going. I do really like these type of games in the early stages before the empire gets too large and you sort of have to manage a bunch of different units. But the good thing I like about this game is that there's never really a time where you have like way too many cities or anything. They really control your city growth, and they make each city that you get much more important because you're basically getting your city and you're developing the surrounding provinces, and you kind of spread your influence outward from each of your cities. Whereas in other similar type of games, and also like previous games in the series, you would just be hopping from city to city, conquering one city after the next. There'd be a lot less emphasis on kind of building out each individual city. So in a turn, you'd just be cycling through like so many different cities. I think you could automate it, but still, there were a lot of cities you'd end up going through. and then the unit count will be much higher. We get much higher quite a bit sooner. Anyway, I will be back. I will be back on Friday for The Witcher 3 again. And depending on how things go, I may get the itch to stream again over the weekend. Stream this coming weekend. And if I do, though, it will be back to Age of Wonders 4. But yeah, first things first, Witcher 3 on Friday night. Cool. Thank you, Skinny, for hanging out in chat as you have. And thanks everyone who's been watching. Thanks to Kawaii Punch. It's good to meet you. And I hope you have fun with the expansion next week. You know, if you ever get some time, pop back into the stream and let me know what your thoughts on Rise of Ruin. I'm rather curious about all of the DLC and whatnot for this game. Word. Yep. So yeah, you all have a good night, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.